Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Sterling yen, US dollar yen, sterling dollar, euro yen update in this video. Hold on tight. We're going to give you some really clear points of what the heck is going on in these currencies right now. All right, sterling yen, starting off with it. Banged into resistance at 199.83, and it has held. And we actually said this thing could break down and we could head back down towards this level right here, which is 197.95. We're about, I don't know, 90 points away from that right now. So sterling yen itself is cooling off. Dollar yen took the lead. Dollar yen fell from 149. We're trading right now at 147.32. Gotta watch that dollar yen. That dollar yen is a biatch, man. It is a biatch. So where can we go from here? Like, what do we have to do? What do we have to get back over in order to show that this thing is going to recover? Well, right now, as it stands, we're gonna get over the longer term point's 199.82, but short term, let's see if we can get a box around this consolidation. Let's get a rectangle around this consolidation. Consolidation is happening right now, right here as it stands. Okay. So, but we went up to we had a rally up to 190, 199.97. It came off from there. I'm gonna have to say that cable or sterling yen itself, uh, I don't know. I think we gotta get through 199 like 15. 199.15 to show that we got a recovery going on. So let me put a line up over there. Let's get a level up. 199. That's the level that we have to get over. Let me change this color so that it kind of stands out for us. Let's throw up a yellow right there. That is the level that this cross currency has to return back over to show strength. So right now supports at 196.97, and it looks like it's kind of bearish right now. So if we can't get up over this point and we break down this low, we're opening up the longer term target at 197.24. Now, the reason for this is dollar yen is actually getting weaker, and cable hasn't rallied enough to like push this thing up. And I mean, cable's sitting at 134.82. We're going to cover that in a second, but really it hasn't really taken off in order to protect, the sterling yen cross. Let's go over to good old sterling dollar right now. All right. Now, we said we had a support line right here. This is a 6-hour chart. The support line held. We're breaking out through the top, which is a good sign for sterling bulls. Okay. Now, we had the trend reactionary numbers up that are right here. It's got heavy duty resistance, short term 135.68. We take this top out with two closes above it, consecutive closes in a row. I'm gonna put up a rectangle here too. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna come right across. So what I'd like to see on a 4-hour chart minimum, on a 4-hour chart, what we'd like to see is actually something like this. Let me get a path. So we're getting one close above this right now. Now this is 6-hour chart. So let me go down on a 4-hour chart. Let's go down on 4-hour. Won't change much right here. Uh, we got one close above the resistance line, and now if this one 4-hour closes above it and closes above here, this would kind of confirm that we're potentially going up to 135.71. So we have this close. We need this to be a higher close. Okay. We need it to be a higher close. It could turn down. It can actually come down even to touch this level and then take out the top that we have. And we're heading towards that 135.71 major resistance. Now you got to pay attention to dollar yen on that because dollar yen is the driver. If dollar yen turns around and starts moving back up again and cable starts to stall, we're going to fall back in the range. It's the way it goes, However, it could also work the opposite way. Cable continues to rally and dollar yen stays stable. That would actually force the cross back up again. And get back up into the range of the 199 like 15 that we got to close. So you got to pay attention now. Let's go on over to good old dollar yen right now. All right, dollar yen. Oh man, I think I called this. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Every day, you know, seems the same. But really, dollar yen right now is up at like a support point right now. In order for it to show any type of strength, it's really got to get over 148.06. That level is still good. If it can recover that level, it's got resistance at 148.56. Right now, dollar yen, if it breaks this, we get now this one, this is a 4 hour, which is good. If we get a lower push down here, let's get the path out again. I'm getting used to the path now, so I'm starting to like to use it. If this actually closes down here, the next bar, it could come up, touch this again, potentially even go up to that previous uh, down close low, and then could start to travel back down again, heading towards like 146 and a half, and potentially even coming down to the main support of the whole move right there at 145.73. So dollar yen right now is showing a little bit of a bearish tone to it. If you didn't get short, I told you the breakout. Like I said, if it closed below here, if it popped this, it was showing weakness. That was a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Let's go over on a good old euro yen. This one itself also 173.21 resistance that we had up held. So if you're watching my previous videos and you knew there was resistance at 173.21, I even said I would sell it up over there with a tight stop. Did I do it? No, because I got involved in sterling yen. But and really, if you have like sterling yen on, and then if I decide to do euro yen, it's really too much. They're too correlated. So because they're both up against the yen. So I had to take one or the other, and I chose sterling yen. I really should have did half and half, and I would have really been in good shape. So right now, as it stands, we had the low at 171, say 172 the figure. Uh, Warning, if it's going back up, let's go. I'm going to go 17. Let me see up in here. Nope. Nope. All right, I'll take that. That bar's closed right there. 172.70. It's got to recover over 172.70. And then if you notice, what will happen is what we got is a low, we got a higher low, we have a double top here. And if this is the higher low, that could be the punch it needs to get back up to 173.21. However, we have two consecutive lower lows on the 4 hour right now. That's potentially that's the setup that I look for. If it starts to fail over here and it breaks through this bottom, we're drifting lower, but there's double support here, so it's kind of really weird. It's like, what's this price? It's like 95. We got double support at 71.83. I would actually say I need a close below these two bars instead of this one. I'm gonna move this down. Let me get rid of that thing. Let me go over here. Let's expand this out a little bit, because this is definitely a better double low to look at. So really, we're still in a range right now, like right in here. Unless we can break up through that, then we got the 173 like 20 level, and I don't think it's going much higher than that today. If it does, there's something that happens, we could rally up to right up there, the 173.98 again. All right, so that's what I got going on for you guys in sterling yen and all the rest. Please, in the links in the description, you could get yourself a free video and ebook about the quality of breakouts. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video tomorrow. And remember, always, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.